time for all these old guys to admit their old beat-up guitars are just piles of shit. The golden era is totally overrated. Over the years, their sound has degraded. The wood is dried up, shriveled and harsh. Tone is gone, frets have gone to die. Time to buy a new guitar.
Bypass. As you turn the baritone, it goes through several shades of unusable sounds.
What's up, guys? How's it going? Listen, there was a huge storm that blew through here last weekend. Took out the internet, took out the electricity, took out everything. Okay. Check this out. Look, I took a video of the lightning that was happening. This is before it hit even. I'm trying to do one of these videos a week, okay? So I can dispel the myth, so I can destroy the myth, so I can highlight the lies that are built around this 58, 59, 60 Les Paul burst, supposedly. So I figure once a week. And so last week I wasn't able to do it because of this storm, but I'm back. And since then, Tom really missed me. Yeah, he sure did. Because he made a couple videos about me. And I'll tell you what, he finally had the balls to pull Baby Puke out and compare it to another Les Paul. Two Les Pauls, actually. Tom finally got the nuts. He got the stones to pull out Baby Puke and do a direct comparison. Okay, so I have that here. You'll be able to see that. But first, Tom had been on my video commenting, and he was real proud, real proud about his comment. Let me see if I can find it here. Here it is. Okay. Tom was real proud about his comment. Check this out.
You know, these should be, let's see. Hey, Tom, I laughed my ass off at the comment you left today on Dude's video.
I thought his comment was funny. Tom, why don't you read your comment for us, okay? Just read it for us, would you?
Let's see. I figure it probably takes you about 16 to 18 hours to edit one of these videos together, right? Give or take. Well, if my math is correct, at this rate you're making about 0.0000003 cents per hour for your work. I'd say that's a really good investment on your time.
So let's see here. Tom says I'm making 0.0003 cents per hour. Oh, okay. Let's see here. How many hours would I have to work earning, what was that point? Let's see here. Paste. It's per hour. To earn an average yearly salary in the USA. Let's see here. How many hours would I have to work? I'd have to work 22 trillion hours to earn $66,000. So, you know, Tom, I got to tell you, your comment is a real eye opener, man. It's a real eye opener, buddy. There you have it. That's the comment. Now, listen to what he says about the comment. This is great. Listen to this.
Oh, on our boy, the stalker guy.
He calls me a stalker. I don't even know who this guy is. I don't even know who Mr. Bukovac, Uncle Teabag. I don't even know who he is. Okay, but I'm a stalker somehow. So if you watch a public video and then you comment on it, you're a stalker. Well, Tom, what about this guy? What about this guy, Tom? He has a channel called Hanging with Uncle Larry, where he watches every homeschooling video. I can't even watch one of Tom's videos. I can't even, well, hold on. I did almost make it through this one because it was 47 seconds. I did almost make it through this Tom video because it was 47 seconds and he's walking around a generic pawn shop mumbling incoherently. And so I didn't actually make it through the 47 seconds, but this is the closest video I've ever come to making it all the way through. Tom wandering around a generic Nashville pawn shop, mumbling incoherently. Can't wait till this guy gets to that one. So Tom calls me a stalker, but there's a guy on here that's literally watching every video and commenting on it and playing along with it. Okay, Tom. Oh, okay.
I was a little inspired this morning. I made a comment.
It was a little inspired. And he made a comment. So, congratulations, Tom. You made a comment on YouTube. You went and you typed in a comment. After pushing the button that says comment, you went and you typed in a comment on YouTube like hundreds of millions of people do every day. That's incredible, applaudable, admirable. As a matter of fact, the King of England even took notice of this. It was so groundbreaking, so incredible. The King of England actually took time to comment on your comment.
Congratulations, old boy. I heard you left a comment on YouTube. That's quite an accomplishment. So proud of you, my friend. I only wish you were a member of the English Commonwealth so I could endow you with knighthood for your amazing achievement of posting a comment on YouTube. Great work, Tom.
All right, Tom. So now his buddy, I guess, was in town. He set up for a guitar show. There's his buddy. And Tom is going to compare Baby Puke with some other Les Pauls.
Paul's over here, and everyone's always asking me to compare an old one to a new one.
No, they're not, Tom. No, they're not, Tom. Nobody, not one person on the planet has asked you to compare an old Les Paul to a new one. Not one person. Let me tell you what happened. Tom saw my comparison videos where I got so close to the sound of a 59 Les Paul. that he decided he's going to make his own video. He's going to imitate me. Once again, he's going to follow in my footsteps. But I got to tell you guys, that's just the traditional. I have some real cool Les Pauls I'm going to pull out to compare with these 59s, and you're going to hear how close they are. So anyway, Tom basically proves my point because he's playing Baby Puke back here and a Mike McCready Les Paul. That's the Mike McCready. That's Baby Puke. And look, boy, they're close in color, but the Mike McCready actually looks better. And the modern one, it looks fantastic compared to Tom's Baby Puke. Look at this one. It looks fantastic compared to Baby Puke. So anyway, he compares the guitars, the Mike McCready guitar and Baby Puke. And I'll tell you what, boy, are they close. I went through and I just edited it so you could hear them back to back. Oh my God, they're close. And the difference, Tom's guitar, Baby Puke, has the slightest bit more presence. The slightest bit more presence. But that can be explained with the strings being old or the gauge of the string. Tom just changed the strings on Baby Puke about a month ago. The Mike McCready guitar, we don't know when the strings got changed. So it's not a real fair comparison unless you change the strings both at the same time and put on the same gauge strings. So that little bit of presence there that you're hearing in Tom's guitar could be just from the strings being changed recently. Okay. And secondly, boy, you could imitate that presence so easy with a plug-in. You know, these sound examples are just straight off of YouTube. If I put them through some machine and then put a presence on there, a knob, or had some, God knows, any number of plugins, and applied it to the Mike McCready guitar, you could nail that sound. And even right now, listen to how close they are. Listen to how close they are. And I have never said that the 58 or 59 or 60 doesn't sound good, but I'm saying it doesn't sound to be the greatest guitar in the world. It's not, you know, miles apart. It's this far apart. It's like, just the slightest bit. And what you're paying for, you're paying $350,000 for this guitar. And this Mike McCready guitar, I actually don't know how much it is. I don't know how much Mike McCready is. Doesn't matter. You can buy a standard Les Paul for $3,000. You can buy a custom shop for $6,000, $7,000. Not $350,000. This is at Emerald City. And by the way, Emerald City got embarrassed. They pulled out their 59 Les Paul, right? And guess what, guys? They took the video down. But guess what? The switch was backwards. The switch is backwards in the guitar. So when you flipped it up to rhythm position, it came out in lead position. Now imagine you order a guitar from Gibson, $3,500, and you get it, and the switch is backwards. What would you do? You'd be shaking your head going, my God, what'd they do? This guitar is $350,000. Okay. And the switch is backwards. So add that to the thing. ABR one bridge collapsing, tuning pegs not working correctly, fretboard gouged out, frets almost gone, pickups dying, tone pot not operating correctly, letting do too much treble, volume pot not working correctly. It's not 500K anymore. It's 600K. Now we got the tone, the pickup selector is backwards. And I love this. I love this phrase. It's got a real cool peekaboo flame. What? Peekaboo flame? What does that mean? Well, it means you can't see it. What? Peekaboo flame. But what is that? What does peekaboo flame mean? It means you can't see it. Not there. Then it's there. Then you can see it. Peekaboo.
9 out of 10. So I'm gonna get to the demo. We're gonna hand it out to Aaron. And again, man, I'm throwing my hands up, taking pictures of the switch.
He's throwing his hands up now because a whole bunch of people got on there and said, "Wait a minute, dude, you're switching your $350,000 guitar backwards. Hold on a second, Trevor. How much is this guitar? 350 grand? Can I get the switch working correctly? Enter. Wait, how much is it? 350K? Can I for 350K, can I get a switch for when I put it down, it's in treble position, and when I put it up, it's in rhythm position? Can I get that for my 350K, Trevor? Or should it be backwards? When I flip it up, it's in lead position. When I flip it down, it's in rhythm. Is that what I'm getting? Is that what I'm getting for 350K?
Got it wrong. My bad. We flipped it back. For those of you who caught it, I so respect that. And sorry if that just like threw you off. But
oh, by the way, guys, my $350,000 guitar with the switch backwards. Sorry that threw you off a little bit. Sorry that threw you off. It didn't throw anybody off, Trevor. They all knew. Nobody got thrown off. You didn't throw anybody off, Trevor. Nobody got thrown off. Everybody called you out and said, no, the switch is backwards, dude. The switch is backwards. The switch is backwards. And then he gets this guy to play it, which thank God they didn't leave the other demo. The other demo sounded like garbage. Dude could barely play, and he was playing through a Benson amp just cranked up, and it sounded like garbage. Notice they pulled him out. I said, you ain't up to bat. We're going to put in a designated hitter now because you ain't cutting it, buddy. But listen to this. It doesn't, once again, I always say, when you put these guitars in lead position, you better take cover because it's going to hurt. It just sets me off, man. It's way too trebly. If that was me, I would definitely turn down the tone control on this thing. Yeah. So anyway, when you're selling a $350,000 guitar, Trevor, you might want the pickup switch working. Okay.
And we'll say, I want you to buy. The pickup switch is backwards, why? It doesn't matter though, cause it's golden aged all the way. For that messed up switch, you only have to pay 350 grand, 350 grand. You can't broken switch guitar in hand.
All right, guys, that's it. I'll see you next time.